Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? It's Thursday, November 10th, 2016. Don't go crazy. You're probably only watching this later on in the evening. I'm uploading this. I'm going to upload this just like it was Saturday or Sunday. Not because I've been laying around on the couch watching the internet or television. It's because I just finished the second part of Spidey Palooza. Yep, it's true. I did the military collection, my paramilitary collection, and my Mannix collection. I just got done with that video. I'm uploading it now, so you should get that in a couple of minutes, like you usually get the Pocket Dump Deconstruction. I'm going to record this, and I started recording this, and it's still uploading, so I have to run off to work late. I'll come back and upload this when I get home later this evening. So you'll get two videos, and guess what? We're still doing this every single day. Every single day. Again, it's Thursday, November 10th, 2016. Let's do the Pocket Dump Deconstruction. This is what's going to be in my pocket. I almost want to say this is what was in my pockets, but since it's the morning, this is like the Twilight Zone. You guys old enough for the Twilight Zone? Anyway, this is what I'm putting in my pockets today. Man, I've just been going through my Spyderco collection. So let's see. And of course, I'm calling it Spidey Palooza Thank You. It's a thank you. That's why I'm going through the hundreds of Spyderco knives in these videos. So go, please, check it out, thumb it up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. The reason we're going through all the videos, all of my collection, is because we reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Now we're on to 2,000 subscribers. And once we hit that, we're going to go through another Pelican case with all of my Browse blades, my custom knives. By the way, just ordered another custom. Custom knives, my Striders, my Hinderers, and I have a bunch of case knives, folks, that I just love. Oh, all those slip joints, but I don't carry them because they don't have lanyard holes. Most of them would be keychain. Anyway, we're going to go through all that once we reach 2,000. Plus, we're going to have a knife giveaway. I'm going to give away two large, beautiful, new, except I opened up the package, took one picture of each of them because these are doubles. Yeah, sometimes I go crazy and I order knives that I forgot I ordered. One of them, at least, now I'm saying at least, have you caught that? At least one of them will be a sprint run. It's a recent sprint run. Trust me, you will love it. I say at least because who knows? Once we get 2,000, maybe we'll do 2 sprint runs. But I do want to say thank you once we hit 2,000, and we will. So if you're part of the 65% that haven't subscribed yet, do it. Also, check out all the videos that we have now on this site. Now let's do this Pocket Dump Deconstruction. Today, for the watch, I'm going to do my Concord Impresario. If you watch any of these videos, yes, I have a core. I do collect watches, but I have a core group of watches that I use every day. And I love this. Real classy watch. Thick chronograph. Feels great. Concord's a wonderful company for watches. They really are. And this is the Impresario. The cigar. Ooh, yeah. So now all I have to think about is, while I'm uploading this Pocket Dump Deconstruction when I get home, I'm going to be nipping at the booze and smoking this wonderful Cuban cigar. Yes, I mispronounced everything. Ramon Alones from Cuba. Oh, I love these cigars. So when you actually see this Pocket Dump Deconstruction later this evening, just picture me smoking my Cuban cigar. Yeah. And drinking blended scotch, and waiting for the upload to stop. And hoping you enjoy the pocket dump deconstruction every single day. I'm happy because I just recorded I've been recording a lot of videos. You know what makes me happy? Sharing my Spyderco collection with you guys. And I'm doing the collections that are kind of easy to go through. So we're going to go through another collection. I haven't decided which knives to do. And I'm kind of trying to stall because I've got two new knives that Spyderco hasn't released yet. So I'm holding off on some of those. We've got a long way to go. So go check it out. Let's see. What else? Oh, you know, it's a Schoen. It's my Schoen pen. It's the brass Schoen design pen. One screw. I love these pens. I really do. Man. The wallet is one of the vintage Coach wallets. The coin today is from 1998. Britannia from the UK. It's their 1 ounce silver coin, just like ours is the Silver Eagle. Of course, I always carry a silver coin for good luck, because my grandfather always carried a silver $50. A silver dollar. What am I talking about? $50. Silver dollar. And so I use that for good luck. I do have silver. Gold and silver is shooting up after the election, but it'll settle down. If it doesn't, I'll stop carrying silver and sell it all. No, I won't. I used to have an extensive silver coin collection, way more extensive than my knives and some of the other collections I have, cigars or whatever. And then silver hit around $50 an ounce. 50. It hasn't even gone over 20 in a long time. 50. And I just sold it all and just kept the coins that I really liked. There's a bunch of silver there, but let's talk about the knife. Man, I've been doing so many Spydercos on those videos that the only Spydercos I've been doing on the carry, honestly, is the keychain knives. Here's the Spyderco Cricket. It's the stainless steel version. Yes, it's a newer one. You can tell because it has that, frame lock. Yes, it's the thin frame lock version. The older ones were all liner locks. Stainless steel. It has that Spidey edge. That's Spyderco's version of the serrated edge. It's that reverse S construction. I'm smiling because I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do all my Hawk blades, my Spyderco Hawk blades tomorrow. And if I do, I'll do the crickets as well, because there's a story about that. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, or even if I think I'm going to continue to do tomorrow. I'm on a roll for the Spidey Palooza. But I'm a big, big fan of the Cricket. I really am. This is, again, the stainless steel 1.9 inch blade, VG10 steel. Look at that. It's small, but it still has the choil for a big hand like mine. Let me tell you guys, the Civilian, which this really is the small version of the Civilian, and I'll get in that story once I do the collection, but in another Spidey Palooza video. But look at that. The thing is, this, because it has a bigger belly, is a real good EDC, especially if it's a keychain knife. It does all the things you need a keychain knife to do. And you know what? People usually don't get that scared of this knife. In a pinch, this can at least, in a pinch, I'm not going to call it tactical, but it can hurt someone. Let's get these knives off of the Word. This is the Word notepad. Yeah. Just like the Field Notes, but only a different company that has a whole bunch of different designs that I got off of Amazon. I really like them. The medium carry, oh man. I'll tell you, this is the Chris Reeve Mnandi. It's the Snakewood inlaid Mnandi. I'll tell you, I love the Mnandis. Right now, I have a lot of gentleman folders. I will say that the Mnandis, my Copas from Spyderco, another collection that we'll go through with the Spiderpalooza, the 16-piece Copa collection, which I love. It took me 2.5 years to get all 16 of them. I really love the Mnandi, but boy, the Nkosi is slowly making its way up, especially as we start getting those inlays. But I love this knife. I just think if you looked up pocket knife, this is it. The Mnandi from Chris Reeve, just wonderful. I had to first get the Snakewood inlay on top of the full titanium handle. Wonderful titanium clip. Everything is just perfect detail. And then, of course, Chris Reeve, instead of having a liner lock, he said, hey, I created one of the strongest locks around. It's the Chris Reeve Integral frame lock. And there you have it. Although this scale right here, the Snakewood scale, covers it up, it is a frame lock, in fact. I just, when I have trouble opening this with one hand, my mind is saying, open it with one hand. When I don't think about it, it's easy. For me, I just pinch and open. No problem whatsoever. It is smooth as silk, all the titanium. It looks as classy as it is. And if all of that isn't classy enough, I thought I'd go boom and throw in some basket weave Damascus. Devin Thomas basket weave Damascus, which, by the way, for his newer Damascus pattern, real tight, real tight. And when you get those tight layers of steel, you've got that tight ridge. Look how nice it looks. It's just wonderful. I love that they put jimping right here, but you're not going to chop down the tree. But when you, to me, listen to me, I go, because I just love it so much. To me, this is a modern day heirloom. I have most of my 62 Chris Reeve knives are the modern ones. I have one classic large Sebenza 21. When I look on Instagram, and I'm on Instagram at Keith Kevin King, come join me. You need to be on Instagram. All the knife makers and all the knife fanatics like us are on there. Check out my photos too while you're at it. It's at Keith Kevin King, just like the YouTube channel. Now, of course, I did all that and forgot what I was going to say. Oh, but I have all the modern Chris Reeve knives, except for that one classic. But on Instagram, I see all of these older Mnandis. I was in my world thinking all of them were new because that's all I knew. Man, he's been making them for a while, and they're just wonderful knives. They really are. They last long, according to all the ones I've seen. So well built. Oh, I love this. I love my Mnandi. I really like this. This was one of my more recent buys. Again, the Chris Reeve Mnandi Snakewood is Devin Thomas basket weave Damascus. 2.75 inch blade, and just a piece of work. I love it. That's my medium carry. And then the large one, I figured, hey, if we're going to do wood, and we're going to do Chris Reeve knives, actually, whenever you see me with something that's kind of a matchy, yes, it's Chris Reeve. Yes, I've got wood inlay. You know that actually I tried out another knife before I did that. And that's the knife that got away. I have a big Chris Reeve knife that got away. And we'll talk about that a little later. But I've decided to go fancy. Yeah, I decided to match my Snakewood Chris Reeve Mnandi with the Chris Reeve large Bocote. Bocote? I call it Bocote. Bocote Sebenza 21. B-O-C-O-T-E. B-O-C-O-T-E. I call it Bocote. What a wonderful knife. As all of the Chris Reeve Sebenza inlays, except, which ones? Yeah, the micarta inlays. They're always on shiny titanium. The micarta is just on plain Jane titanium. Nothing plain about that titanium, by the way. Great quality titanium. But you see, always with 3 strips, even with the micarta. But in this case, shiny on the front with the 2. And then on the back, partially shiny with 1. And then leaving that clip and that lock bare. I love that they used the rustic pins. It just goes so well with the wood. 3.6 inch S35 VN steel. Just a wonderful Chris Reeve Sebenza. You hear everyone talking about Sebenza, Sebenza, Sebenza. Now, there are everyone on the internet that knows a lot more about a lot of things on knives. I've just handled a bunch of knives, and I love, love, love the Chris Reeve line. My biggest collection by far is Spyderco's, and we're going through that on Spyderpalooza. But my second is the Chris Reeve knives. I have 62 of them of all kinds, and I just really, really adore them. And then the second is my Browse Blade knives, which we'll go over once we hit 2,000 subscribers, along with the 2 knife giveaway and all of my customs and striders and hinderers. Oh man, I don't want to put this down. That's what you want in your pocket after you've been recording all day and you're going to rush out to work late. You want something nice in your pocket that makes you feel good. You know what? That carry makes me feel good. Thumb it up. Thumb it up. I know you're not going to be able to see this until later the evening, but when you see it, please thumb it up. Let me know. Let me know to keep going, even when we do other videos. Keep on doing that every single day, pocket dump deconstruction, and showing you how I'm keeping my pockets full. Took pictures of this. They're on Instagram already. Didn't have to upload Instagram. They're on Instagram already. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, smash. Thumb it up, share it. Let people know that we're out there and that I do this every single day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because now we're working on 2,000 new subscribers. And once we do that, it's the giveaway, and we go through a bunch of other knives in my Pelican 1550. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. I don't know if every single day I'm going to be doing a Spyderco Palooza collection video, but I'm going to try to get through as much of this collection as possible. If you miss any of it, of course they're on this site. Go back. I have it will be in the Spyderco playlist, and also I created a Spyderco Palooza thank you list, and that's where all the collections will be. Of course, I'm talking about collections on this channel. I'm talking about Instagram, but this isn't Instagram, and it's not Spyderpalooza. Hello, it's a Chris Reeve. You know it. Umnumzaan, buddy. It's the Chris Reeve Umnumzaan. Umnumzaan is boss in Zulu. Chris Reeve is South African. Zulu is the native tongue. The boss. And let me tell you something. It is the boss. Of course, this is with the Tanto blade, which means I bought it from True North Knives. That's where Chris Reeve distributes all of his Tanto blades. Yep, True North Knives. They're just great folks as well. This is the plain Jane Umnumzaan, except the blade is this wonderful Tanto blade. I love Tanto blades. I do. And the Umnumzaan just, no, doesn't look like a Strider. No, Chris Reeve and Strider, very different. Strider is very different. But I get that same feels when I have an Umnumzaan in my hand and a Strider in my hand. And you know what that feel is? I could do anything with it. Obviously with the two lugs, if you've never had an Umnumzaan, I'll tell you, I told this story before, man. It almost made me cry when I got my plain Jane Umnumzaan, which was the third knife that I ever got of Spyderco. I get it out. I had been playing around with my large and my small Sebenza. I get this thing, I go, oh, and I'm having so much trouble opening it. Of course, you know, I had been just with Spydercos, put the finger in the hole, and I'm having problems. And I'm like, man, on YouTube, they just open it up like it's nothing. And I'm doing all this. I'm feeling real bad. I'm calling myself, you know, you're a woman, man. No. But I was frustrated. And then I look in the box. Thank you very much, Chris Reeve. He has instructions on how to open this. In other words, hey, Kevin, you're not the only one. Because it's so tight here, you know, you need to slide your finger down in this groove. And it does have the what I call rubber bumpers around it because it makes contact here, right here with the handle. Oh, man. Of course, the Chris Reeve integral frame lock. This, make sure you don't extend it. People hate that. I hear people talk about, I look all around so I don't get one with the extender. Hey, I'm easy when it comes with knives, right? This is the newer version. The older version has the flat pivot that's a lot wider as well. Chris Reeve, yeah, it's a 3.7-inch S35 VN steel Tanto blade on this Umnumzaan from True North Knives. There you have it. That's it. Yeah. That's the pocket dump. It is deconstructed, and the knife that got away. The knife that almost made the EDC. Thank you very much, you guys. Go check out all the Spyderco collection videos. I have 3 now. It took me 2 parts because of technical difficulties. 2 parts of 1. I just did part 2 and uplinked it. That's why it's still going up. I have to hold this until I get back from work. So that's why you're getting this one late. Thumb it up. We're doing videos about this collection. And of course, every single day we do the pocket dump deconstruction. I'm enjoying doing it and spending this time with you. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with me. You have a perfect, well, by the time you see that, well, who knows? Everyone's not watching this the same days I put it up. Some of you are like, why does he do that? You know, that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you guys have a perfect day no matter when you see this. I really mean that. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.